everybody, it's time for Cox and Crendor.
Cox and Crendor in the morning.
In the morning. Broadcasting live. In 4-hour recording studio. Recording.
Wake your ass up! It's the Crendor in the morning!
Hello there, everybody. Welcome back to Cox and Crendor in the morning.
Welcome back.
What was that?
That felt like doing a hand movement.
I was doing a handa.
A Honda.
Oh, I went to a restaurant. So this past weekend, I went to the team house for my Heroes of the Storm team.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not going to say anything about where it's at and stuff like that because that's creepy.
I know where it's at because you said you flew to that place.
Yeah, it's in the Midwest because the Midwest is cheap and it's wonderful there. And so I went to a place and apparently they have the, like local Midwestern restaurants. And one of them was this place called like Coney Island. Do you know this? I've never heard of it before.
Of Coney Island.
Well, I've heard of the Coney Island. I've been to the Coney Island, but I haven't. This is like Super Coney Island. And
no,
I guess it's like a Denny's kind of place.
Oh.
And so, of course, we had to go there because it's local.
Yeah.
And the wraps they have there are called Hannies. Although everyone kept calling them Honnies. But I was like, why? Hanny makes more sense because you hold them in your hands.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
But everyone's like, can I have a honey? And I was like, what the hell does that mean?
Yeah.
H-A-N-I is how it was spelled. And I got a buffalo Hanny wrap. I'm saying Hanny from now on. Screw you, Coney Island. And then they had chili and stuff, so I got chili. That was I mean,
like I've seen chili things in the Midwest.
Well, chili's everywhere, but it's always that Midwestern chili. Now, you see, world, Midwest chili is different than the rest of the world chili. Like, there's Southern chili, and there's, like, chili in the those cold states. You know, the ones, the cold states.
The cold states.
You know, those eastern cold states. You know, the ones that are still frozen over. Yeah. And then there's, like, West Coast chili. But in the Midwest, there's a chili that is essentially like meat paste. I mean, how do you describe it?
Chili.
It is basically the meat is ground so finely that it's basically a slurry of meat.
Isn't that?
And they put it on chili, or they put the chili on noodles. They put it on hot dogs, but it's all the same thing.
Isn't that like the Skyline chili?
Yeah, it's like Skyline or Gold Star. Yeah. And so that's pretty much what it was. It was okay. It was good. But, it's one of those things that if you're from the Midwest, you've had it before.
I hadn't had it until I went to Ohio.
Yeah, well, that's because you're like, you're almost Canada.
That's true.
You're very close to Canada. You're you're in a big city. You're very close to Canada. We can't hold that against you. You're not really the Midwest.
I'm like a fake Midwest.
Yeah. You're the Midwest.
We're like the LA of the Midwest.
Yeah, when people from LA or New York say we're going to the Midwest and they go to Chicago, that's what they do.
Yeah. They're not going
really
to like Corntown, Illinois or whatever.
Yes,
or
you're
like...
the Midwest when there's more grass than houses. That's when you're the Midwest.
Yeah.
But it was fun. I had a good time. But I will say, every time I go out of town, I'm very vexed by this, Crendor. I'm vexed. And agitated.
That's a nice vocabulary word lesson. Vexed.
Every time I leave town, when my car is sitting in the parking garage of my apartment for more than a day, some clown, and I'm going to find out who, and I don't know how, takes their bubble gum and sticks it on my bumper.
What?
Every time, without fail. They've started doing it where they stick it between the circles and the 8 on my license plate.
Yeah.
And so I don't notice it right away because it's white gum on a white license plate. It's starting to piss me off.
So they've strategized this.
Every time I go out of town, I come back. Last time, when I went to Poland, I was gone so long that they left 2 pieces of bubble gum in between the 2 8s. This past weekend, I was gone for 2 days. They come back, there's a piece of bubble gum there, stuck on it. So I'm sitting there scraping the damn thing off, and I'm like, I don't know who it is. I'm going to find asses. I don't know if I'm going to... I feel... today, I was going to write a note and leave it there.
Yeah.
It'd be like, stop it, you dumb butt-tard, right?
I feel like that wouldn't stop them.
No, if anything, it would just empower them to do it more. Yeah. So I was thinking of getting like a camera and sticking a little camera and sticking it in there.
Yeah.
And watching just in case. But then even then, what's that going to do? So that's a lot of time and effort. So I don't know. I'm vexed by the whole situation. Vexed, Crendor. Vexed. I am gonna find this person. Here's the thing.
Who are the
I
suspects?
imagine it's gonna be I feel like deep down, it can either go one of two ways.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be some dumb girl who thinks it's cute, right? Because I'm trying to imagine bubblegum like chewers.
Yeah.
It'll be some dumb ditzy girl who's like, I'm too lazy to walk 12 feet over to the trash can. There's literally a trash can behind a door. No, actually, there's a dumpster not 3 feet down the way too.
Yeah, it's about like I'd
this
say
is
more
spiteful.
like a
This is
solid
spiteful.
like 10 feet.
Yeah, this is very spiteful. This is a spiteful action. So it's either some dumb ditz who I probably wronged by being so damn sexy. She was like, I'll never be able to have what he has.
Yep.
Or the polar opposite. It is the infamous black dude who lives next to me.
That's what I think. I
who
think it's the
is
black
just-
dude.
Who finally heard about the stories I've been telling about him chucking beer everywhere. And yeah, so...
You just go out there and see him do it. You're like, hey, sir, can you not do that? And he's like, do what I want. You'd be like, okay.
All right, then. Let me reiterate. This man is muscle bound.
He's like
for those of you who have never heard
ex-NFL.
this story, Crendor's seen him. He is like
Yeah.
basically a superhero. He's the Rock.
His arm
Basically
is
The
like
Rock.
the size of me.
He's huge. He's the dude who had the kid that was like, hey, what up? Like,
Yeah.
even the kid was like the buffest kid ever.
They're roided.
So I'm worried that that's who it is, and I've somehow
yeah.
offended him, and he's just gonna come after me.
Yeah, that's...
So if I say like, stop doing that, he's gonna be like, I will kill you where you sleep. Like, all right then.
Now, is
Thank
it
you.
like normal gum, like a pack of 5 gum, or is it like Big League Chew?
I could not tell you because it's white. It's a white piece
White
of gum, a
gum.
little tiny. It looks like a breathy, fresh gum.
That sounds like...
It's what it sounds like. It sounds like there's a group of young ladies moved into my apartment complex, and there's like 3 of them staying in a single bedroom apartment. So it's a party house, and they're a mess. Like they're trouble.
Mm-hmm.
They're super trouble, and I have a feeling it's one of them because it didn't start till they moved in.
We're on something.
However, with that said, I've been known to always be wrong, and it probably is. Here's what I hope. There is a dog. This woman has a dog.
Right.
It is the fat. I think I mentioned this. The fattest
Oh, yeah,
dog.
you did.
It is so. It's like it's the fattest dog, and she has to wait like 5 minutes for it to walk up to the elevator. And it's like she's like, come on. And he's like, he just. It's so sad. But anyway, the dog always looks like it's chewing on something, and I imagine it's gum. And it's the dog who's
doing
just
it.
like, F you, man. That'd be great.
He's
be great if
mad
the dog
that
was
you're
just done.
shaming his body.
Yeah, he's mad. He heard the podcast. The dog listens to the podcast, and he was
Yeah.
like, stop shaming me. Yep.
Oh man, now we solved the case.
We've solved it. Oh, God.
We solved it.
We solved it.
Salted the earth.
Better Call Saul. I like that show. I've watched that entire show so far. It's good.
I haven't. I heard
It's
people say it was
good.
good and some said it was bad.
Well, those other people are idiots because they didn't watch the end of it when it was like, damn, that's cool. Yeah, if you like Breaking Bad, you'll love that.
I
Anyway,
didn't like Breaking Bad.
oh, well, then you'll hate it.
Okay.
So, I'm trying to think of anything else that happened. I can't really think of anything that happened too much. I still hate plane flying.
Yeah.
I sat next to a woman who I think looked like the girl from Pitch Perfect.
Oh, the
the
Anna,
musical one?
Anna Kendrick.
Yeah, Anna Kendrick. I sat next to a woman, but it looked like 50-year-old Anna Kendrick. But,
Oh.
oh my God, I was like, I kept looking over because I
Yeah.
wasn't sure.
It
Because
could've been her mom.
sometimes it could have been her mom. She was looking smoking hot. I was like, hey, you. How are you? She slept the entire flight.
Going to the Midwest, eh?
Going to the Midwest, eh? No, it was on the way back to L.A., so that's the thing. And then I watched about 12 jillion movies again. I'm officially out of movies. I can't fly
You're all
anymore. I've
fresh
seen
out.
every movie there is to see.
What do you watch
I watched
this
movies
time?
I've seen before. I watched Godzilla again.
Oh.
I can't believe how I watched that movie again because
Yeah,
I'm still
that was-
mad that the best actor, the person who acts the circles around everyone else in the movie, is gone in like half an hour.
I know, so dumb.
It's so aggravating. It's like, he's so good.
That
Like,
movie
I'm
was-
enthralled with what this actor's doing, and then it's like, and now he's dead. Like, what?
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
I hated that movie because of that, and it just was Ugh.
Although I did laugh after all those memes of fat shaming Godzilla. So every time I saw Godzilla on the screen, I would laugh because of all those gifs of like crying Godzilla. It was just like, why are you making fun of me?
Oh, what else?
Oh man. I finally completed Fury. I never got a chance to see the end of that. I saw the end of Fury and I was like, well, that happened. What else, man? All sorts of movies. I don't remember. They all blend together.
Yeah, they just kind of start melding together after a while.
Yeah, I'm done with movies. I can't do it anymore. I need to start watching TV shows. The problem is all the TV shows they offer, I've seen all those shows. And most of them I don't want to watch anyway. Look, I just need to stop traveling. I'm at the point where I've traveled so much.
You have traveled a lot.
The last 3 months, man, have been rough.
You've traveled like at least you've like went to Europe like 3 times or something. I'm
about to go back. No, it's number 3 is about to come up here at the end of May.
Oh my god.
I know. I can't handle it anymore.
You're a crazy
I gotta
person.
stop. I gotta stop. That's another 11-hour flight.
Take a note from the Crendor's book of advice. Stop doing things.
I want to desperately. Trust me, but I can't. Can't stop. Won't stop. Got to keep going.
There's your problem.
Oh my god, that is my problem.
You
So what have you
Paul
been up
Blart
to?
Mall Cop.
What are you doing? Paul Blart Mall Cop? What?
That's what I'm just saying. Got 6% on Rotten Tomatoes.
And you saw that?
No. Why would I do that?
You say should be Paul Blart Mall Cop.
Yeah, you should be Paul Blart.
Yeah, but mall copping takes a lot of work.
It's
Much
true,
more
it
than I
does.
do now. I wouldn't do that to save my life.
That's a good point.
Yeah, thank you.
All right.
What have you done?
All right. What have I done?
What is your bubblegum problem?
All right, let me think here. Let's see. Where did I go? What did I do?
Where did
What did I even do today?
What did I do? You were out. You said you were out doing something. I don't remember what though.
I went to the mall.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I saw some interesting people at the mall. There's this one lady. She stands by the massage place at the mall, which is like this place where they're like, massage, and then you go over there, and they just give you like a random massage in front of everyone.
Oh, is this like in the middle of the mall?
Yeah.
Where they have those weird massage tables?
Yeah, like
and
the kiosk
massage?
things.
Is this
Just
like
walking
the
down.
people who also are like, this mineral comes from the
Yeah.
Dead Sea, and if you rub it on your skin, there's always that woman in the mall.
Yeah.
It's like, this is Dead Sea materials. If you
Like-
rub it on your body, your skin will sparkle. It's like, no one wants that.
This is
Nobody
crafted
wants that.
from the melons of France.
Like, then there's also the guy who sells like the shoe cleaner. There's a shoe
Yeah.
cleaner guy in the mall who's
Shoe
like,
cleaner.
yeah, I clean shoes. It's like, no.
And there's
I don't want your weird spray,
There's
sir.
also a lot of like hair people. They're like, sit down, we'll do your hair. And you're just like, I mean, they don't say it to me because they always go for like
Is it
women.
an LA thing where they have teeth whitening services in the mall?
Yeah, that's an LA thing.
Yeah, I imagine. I've never seen that anywhere else, but every time I go to the mall, there's always a little boutique. It's like, we'll whiten your teeth for you. I'm like, shouldn't it be a dentist or someone certified? No, it's real easy, silly. I'm like, okay.
There's yeah, who else is there? There's the guy who always flies the helicopter.
Yes, and there's a dude with the t-shirts that you can get on Redbubble.
Yeah.
Especially in California, they all have the like California shirts with the bear.
Or they just got the like I'm with stupid ones.
Yeah, the one that's like I'm his and I'm hers.
Yeah, those ones. What else they got? They got the people trying to sell you a vacation. Like, go travel to Brazil or something.
But we don't have that because no one's trying to get out of here. Everyone wants to come to LA.
Oh. Yeah, they always were like, come on, go travel. And everyone's like,
we have a lot of army recruiters.
Oh, really? I don't think
our
we
mall
have
is
army
like
ones.
has like 3 army recruitment locations. Look, if you want to join the military, go to the mall.
Have you given up on your acting career yet?
That's literally. I feel like if I was in charge of the military, that's the last place I would be is the mall.
Yeah.
The type of person we'd get to join the military, I'd be like, nope, you are not welcome. Oh, come on, bro. I just got on a Hot Topic, and I figured I'd join the military and piss my parents off.
They got,
speaking of Hot Topic,
too.
did you see the new cast photo for Suicide Squad?
No.
Everyone's like, they look like Hot Topic rejects. I don't care. They look awesome.
The Suicide Squad.
Dude, Suicide Squad's awesome. Do you not know what Suicide Squad is, Crendor?
No.
It's basically, without giving away too many spoilers, because I don't know what the movie's actually going to be about.
Yeah.
Imagine the low tier Batman villains, not like his like arch rivals, but like, you know,
Like Two-Face. Or is he
less than Two-Face.
Oh.
Like Two-Face is like an arch villain. We're talking like Harley Quinn and
those people.
Deadshot and like the people who are like the underlings.
Like
right?
in
So
this
imagine
picture,
them.
I see like the Scarecrow Man, Cheetah Girl.
Like, so imagine them all Cheetah Girl. It's definitely not Cheetah Girl. So imagine them all being forced to work together in order to, because they're behind bars, in order to sort of alleviate their time in prison, they're forced to work together and do some like crazy missions and stuff. And so that's pretty much what it is.
Oh,
And
that
so
sounds
like,
cool.
yeah, it's cool. And so Batman, like, there's an animated movie that I think is really, really a good example of what Suicide Squad is, and it's all these different characters. But in the animated movie, Batman, it's Batman's universe, but he can't mess with them because the Joker has planted a nuclear bomb somewhere. And so this nuclear bomb is, I don't know if I said that correctly or not. Every time I say the word nuclear, everyone
I was just
messes
thinking of the
with
Simpsons thing where he's like, it's
Nuclear?
pronounced nuclear.
Nuclear?
Nuclear.
Nuclear? Every time, look, I'm from America. F you, world. We say it how we say it. Anyway,
yeah.
So, there's a bomb in the city, and so Batman's messing with the Joker and the bomb, so all these other characters, the lesser criminals, are free to do what they do. But they all hate each other, so they all go nuts. It's a really cool concept. I think it's going to be a good movie. So I'm excited for that. Hopefully they won't screw it up. But, that.
Well,
anyway,
cool.
Hot Topic. We were talking about Hot Topic.
Oh, yeah, Hot Topic.
And the mall. And what's at your mall? Where did this start from?
This started from me talking about Massage Lady.
Okay, yeah, anyway, go. Sorry, I interrupted.
It was just going to be like, every time someone walked by, she'd just be like, massage! And just like yell at them, like, hey, massage! And they'd just be like, no. Or they'd just ignore her, and she'd just be like, massage! Like, she would get frustrated.
Did you just sit there and watch her?
I mean, I'd just like look from above, like down.
Wait, whoa, what? Were you watching from the rafters? Like,
Yeah.
I am Crendor, an Assassin's Creed character.
Watch from the upper level. And then,
So wait, she was so loud? She's like, massage!
yeah, it was really loud. And I went to get Panda Express, right? And there's some lady there, and she was like, oh, my girlfriend was talking about that. Bitch. Like, that was what I got out of it. But she was, like, talking so loud that it was just, I was like, what are you? I don't get those people when they talk so loud.
Well, they want to be heard.
Yeah, they want to be heard.
Yeah, they say stuff like that because they want people to hear them. So they act like crazy people. And they're like, what a bitch. Come on, I hate her so much. Can you believe what Tiffany did?
Yeah, exactly.
Like somehow everyone's going to know who Tiffany is. Like, oh, shit, did everyone hear about Tiffany?
Tiffany.
Like they're in the lunchroom at high school.
Yeah, it's exactly like that.
So there it probably would matter because like everyone's like, oh my God, I can't believe Tiffany did that. In the real world, though, none of that matters. People are like, what a weirdo.
Oh my God. And then there's this girl at the candy store. She stands outside the candy store, right?
Wait, okay.
And she has gummy bears. And she just hands gummy bears out to people, but she's got her script thing down so well that if she gets rejected, she just moves on like so fast. She's like, want to try some gummy bears? Want to try some gummy bears? Have a nice day. Want to try some gummy bears? Have a nice day. Like, she'll say that like a billion times in a matter of like 5 minutes.
She's probably paid a lot, and by a lot I mean minimum wage to do that.
Yeah. But she's like amazing at it.
She's very good. She's very good at that.
Very good. I mean, that's about it for what I
Great. Man, you live the best life.
Yeah.
You live la vida loca.
Yeah, my life's kind of cray.
It is. I can't believe that's all that's what you did.
I mean, let's see. There's got to be something else going on.
Come on, there's got to be something in your life. Come on, there's got to be something.
Starbucks. Didn't go to IKEA today.
Nope, got to be. Damn it, there's got to be something.
Grocery store, anything?
Nope, got to be something. Got to be something better than the grocery store.
Let's see. No. Not.
No, there's nothing.
Oh yeah, there was another guy in the grocery store who was like talking about the Bulls game, but he was talking just like that woman. He was like a guy version of that woman, or vice versa. But he was just like, "Yo, bro, like what? Oh, you're breaking up. Must be the grocery store over. Hello, bro. I can't hear you." And he did that for like 5 minutes.
Maybe that's when you hang up, bro.
Yeah, it's like you probably
Hey, bro,
just hang
maybe
up
that's
the
when you
phone.
hang up.
And then he's just like, oh, what? Do you know what the score is, dude? Dude, bro, like, I can't hear what you're saying, dude, bro. Maybe if I walk, no, like, dude, do you know the score? All right, I can't hear you, dude. And I was just like, why?
Yep.
Why don't you just look on your phone? I don't get it. That was my only grocery store thing. I mean, it's gotta be something else. It's gotta be something else.
Nothing. You've got nothing.
Let's see.
You know what you do have, Crendor?
What do I have?
Chop chops up in the sky with Crendor. Crendor, how's that traffic out there?
Oh, traffic out here is interesting because, I mean, I can't really think of what I was doing. I mean, I went to Starbucks, right? I went to the mall. I think I went to, no, I didn't go there. You know what? I didn't. Yeah, I went to the other place today, and there's a giant crash down there. Oh man, John Skinner just acquired superpowers because he got spilled radioactive waste onto him. So John Skinner is now one of the X-Men. Back to you.
Thanks, Crendor. Wow. One of the first X-Men. That is
yeah, one of
actually
the first.
important news. I'm surprised we let the weather guy cover that.
Yeah, I'm too. It's kind of weird.
All right, well, let's go over to the weather desk. Wait, yeah, that was traffic. Weather, look, it doesn't matter. Same thing.
It's not the same thing.
It is.
It's not.
It is.
All right, let's type in a random zip code here. 246824040.
Now you're just entering too many
5
numbers.
6
Nope.
6
Nope.
5.
Nope.
All right, we're just
Nope.
typing in a letter. F-A, nothing. F-J, F-O, F-P, FOA.
I'm pretty sure there's no FP.
There it is. Phone Unity of South Sudan.
All right. What's happening in the Sudan today, Crendor?
The Sudan today. We'll kick it over to Whoppy. Whoppy activated. Phone South Sudan weather. Today, May 5th. 90.
Why did he slurp? Why did he slurp?
I don't know why Whoppy slurped. 97 degrees. Low, 79 degrees. Partly cloudy skies. 20% chance of precipitation. Wind south-southeast 8 miles per hour.
I like how the robot had to go.
It was just him activating.
Oh, was it? What?
Yeah.
So activating robots make a slurping sound?
Well, it's because he's still like getting over being stuck in the rain.
Oh, so it's a little wet in there.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Exactly.
Oh, well, that
Yeah,
makes
it's
sense.
still drying out.
that makes perfect sense. Why didn't you just say that?
I forgot.
Yes, you did. All right, so what is happening in the world of sports?
Sports, big time news. Sports, always big time news. This time, it's we had the NFL draft over the weekend.
We did have that.
Some intense things happened. The teams that needed people got some of their players. Some of the teams that needed people didn't get their players. It all happened in Chicago for the first time, and usually it happens in New York City, but they're like, we're going to do it in Chicago for some reason, so that's a thing that finally happened here, even though I didn't.
That was a very good summary. Some people got who they wanted.
Yeah.
Some people didn't. In the end, people were drafted.
Yeah, and people will grade the draft and be like, these players are going to turn out great, or like, these players could be awful, and then they'll come back 3 years from now and be like, so here's the mistakes I made in predicting things, and I'll regrade it all. That's what they do. They fix their mistakes 3 years later and being like, I said this guy'd be good, but he was bad. That's an article I now wrote.
Yes, that is pretty much what all sportscasting is.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to make a few guesses based on some knowledge I may or may not have.
Although,
And a few years from now, I'll go back and say if I was right or not. If I was right, I'm a god. And
that's
if I'm
what I
wrong,
would want to do if I didn't do
not.
YouTube. I found my other job.
Be a
I would be.
sportscaster?
There's this one guy on NFL Network when I was watching it. He's just this guy, and all he does is analyze the football people and then talk about who he'd pick every time. He's just like, well, the Cleveland Browns did a lot of positioning, and a lot of holes to fill over there. I think
Is that what he
John
sounds like, or is that what you'd sound like?
No, that's what he sounds like.
Oh, I thought that's the voice. Like, if I was going to be a sportscaster, that's the voice I'd
that's also what I'd sound like.
I imagine there's going to be a lot of play calls coming up here.
They need a lengthy wide receiver to fit in the slot, so when you push him out to the middle of the field, he's not going to get clobbered by the free safety. Now, Ray L. Collins is on the board here. I think he's a nice fit to their scheme. But
I have to disagree, Crendor. Your name, by the way, would still be Crendor, but it'd be with a Q-U. Crendor. You'd be like, I have to disagree, Latavius Crendor. You see, I believe that Jamarcus Jones is a far better player, more capable.
No, here's where you're wrong. Jamarcus Jones back in college, he may have played well, but at the combine, he ran a 4.7. Really, just terrible stats, you know. And
but it's about the heart. I feel like all the other players this year are really in it for the money. But Jones, he's got something that they don't have, and that's how you win Super Bowls.
And you know that's why they got to pick him in Cleveland. You know that team needs heart. They need something. Otherwise, you know, a few years down the line, they're not gonna have anything. You might have to hit the panic button down there.
We pretty much are sportscasters.
Yeah, we are. We are pretty much sportscasters.
Yeah, we just have to put on our douchey sport. That's right. I'm really excited to see what happens this year.
Now let me tell you about this sport.
Why is that our sportscaster? That's right, Crendor.
I don't know.
I'm so excited. Basically, that's my old drunk man voice. Basically, sportscasters all old drunks is what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
I can't believe that this year's Super Bowl is being held in Alaska. What were they thinking? It's cold up there.
No, you know.
Sure.
When you got Jim John playing up there, he can't even throw the ball in 40-degree weather. You expect him to throw it in 10-degree weather? What do you think this is? Some sort of hockey game? You know?
They're gonna call it the Frozen Ball Bowl for more than one reason. Am I right?
No.
ESPN. Ba.
Man, we should get hired by someone.
We should be hired by everyone. We should do all the jobs.
Yeah, we should just do everything.
We should just do everything there is to do. I did know that when I was in England, there were these two guys who I guess used to be singer-songwriters and like boy bands or whatever.
Yeah.
But they host pretty much every show there now. They're like these two dudes,
everything.
And everyone hates them. No one thinks they have any talent, but everyone they're on every show.
That's what we need.
That's what we need. That's what I need in my life is to be just on everything.
We're just like people changing the like channel or looking up videos. I'm just like,
it's
all
just
right,
us again.
It's just like what's on.
But it's us in different outfits with different voices.
Yeah. It's like, all right, watch some basketball. It's like, and he shoots the 3-pointer. Oh man, I haven't seen this many 3-pointers. So it's like, man, I'm just gonna go watch some baseball instead. It's like, wait, are these the same guys? How are they doing this? How are they doing two different live events?
This is such a great game. I haven't seen a gameplay like this since the great shootout of 1963.
You take a look out there, you see a little girl, she's eating some ice cream. Bring your kids out to the ballpark today. Got a free ice cream with a
You
coupon.
get an ice cream and a helmet. Remember when they used to have ice cream and helmets?
Yeah.
Do they still do that? That was awesome. That you get
Only
a
if
helmet
you're
with
one
ice
of the
cream in
first
it.
500 people into the door.
You get ice cream helmets. Man, that was awesome. That you take the little helmet home, but because you ate ice cream out of it.
Yeah.
Man, I want an ice cream sundae and a helmet now. That's BS. I want that so badly. That'd be my favorite part of going to the ball game. Watching baseball is boring as shit, but getting an ice cream sundae in a helmet, that is legit.
I guarantee, like, almost all the announcers of sports are, like, alcoholic people, or they're just, like, crazy.
Oh, well, yeah. They're all
like
old,
those, like,
crazy. I think it's safe to say, if you're in sports, you're an old, crazy alcoholic. I think it's safe to say that.
That's like
That's
whenever
not
they
offensive,
had old playoff games of the NFL, right? They would have John Madden and Pat Summerall. And Pat
Well, no,
Summerall
but they were
was the-
obviously old drunks. Like,
Well, John Madden wasn't even drunk. He's just like, here's the play coming out of the middle. Boom. And then Pat Summerall just like, and here's the play on 3rd and goal.
yeah, but John Madden was like, everything he said was old and perverted. Like, he's got a hammer through. And when that man bends over, you go right up the tight end because that's the only way you can get in there. You got to hammer it home and you got to pound it hard because it's going to get messy down there. Sloppy and messy. And let me tell you, when a bunch of men are on top of you, sloppy and messy is the only way it's going to end up. Like, that's every single one of his
Great
things.
analysis, John, and back to the football field.
That's literally every one of their broadcasts.
We're not even if you don't know what we're talking about, look up John Madden and Pat Summerall. I just listen to them cat. That's exactly how they do it. Best broadcast team of our generation.
I've been broadcasting for 52 years. And every time the new season starts, I can't wait to see greased up men get into each other. It's like, what are you talking about, John? It's like, I love football. Football's great. By the way, these are the worst Pat Summerall and John Madden impressions you will ever hear, by the way. Just so you're aware.
Which makes it great.
All right.
That's sports.
That's sports, yeah.
Yeah.
So what is our big news story of the day?
Big news story of the day. Psh, psh. Study shows beards are covered in poop.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, it says study shows.
No, I'm sorry, what?
That beards are covered in poop.
we need to do this story. I'm sorry. As a beard haver, what?
All right. It also shows a guy like going crazy, like, oh my god.
Yes, no, I'm about to. What is this study about?
All right, hold on. I gotta click this ad. Stupid bro Bible. All right. At some point, every bro will need to make this decision: beard or poop face. Wait, what?
What?
According to new research on the bacteria found in beards, apparently the hair found on your face is literally crawling in the same fecal bacteria found on toilets. That's right,
What?
the beard on your face is no cleaner than your toilet.
What?
This is according to science, so it's not up for debate, says the Bro Bible.
But shouldn't you just wash your beard like I do every day? Wouldn't that take care of that?
You would think so.
You would.
The
What
study...
kind of person, like, if you're an old homeless man who has a long-ass beard with birds living in it, you may have shit in your beard. Like, well, yeah, of course. This had me worried. I was like, wait, there's shit in my... No, all right. So what is the real story here?
The study was undertaken by KOAT News out of Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Oh, what's New Mexico? That's just meth heads and old people. Of course their beards are filled
That
with
is
shit.
a valid point.
Yeah.
Let's see, they say, a handful of brave men allowed Action 7 to swab their beards, and the result showed some beards are as dirty as toilets. So, they didn't even say all beards, they said some
just
beards.
Some weirdos' beards. Some, again, either a meth head or an old man's beard. Here's my question. How do you get it that dirty? So basically what I imagine the case is, you wipe your butt and then you scratch your beard.
Yeah, they probably do that.
Because, like, man, that was such a good poo. Now I'm going to scratch my beard. Oh, that's a good beard scratch.
They say some. That's the biggest thing, is some of them. That's like saying, like, some people smelled funny at the party. Like, well, yeah, because there's always people that smell funny. You just, you know.
So do they even give you a number of how many people, or is it just
No,
some?
just some.
This is so horrible. This is such a clickbait article. Here I thought it was going to be like, every man's face is covered in poo.
Like, there's been a study of 30,000 beards.
Yeah, like every single one of them had fecal matter.
Fecal matter.
Fecal matter.
That sounds like you could be a villain.
It is
Fecal matter.
Fecal matter. It's some sort of robot. He was a robot named Matto.
I am Fecal Matto.
The fecal has to stand for something like free, enterprising, calculating, automaton, locator. And he's like, I am Fecal Matto. Yes, he's an evil robot that fights against the powers of the Grey Storm and Guy Hero.
Oh, damn.
It makes sense. Fecal Matto.
Fecal Matto.
It sounds like a laundromat.
It does sound like a lot.
Come on down to Fecal Matto.
Well,
We'll get the shit out your beard. You walk in, they just spray you down. Thanks for selling my Fecal Matto.
It's like, psh, oh yeah, get that beard nice and clean, we will.
Fecal Matto. That came out of my mouth. This article's stupid. This is stupid.
Yeah, that's a stupid article.
That's a clickbaity article. There's gotta be one more. One more chance, Crendor.
All right, one more chance. Maybe Yahoo can redeem us.
It always does.
What is dad bod, and is it healthy?
I don't know.
Oh man, dad bod.
What is dad bod, and is it healthy?
Good question. Have you heard of dad bod yet?
No.
I didn't think so. It's a relatively new term used to describe not so new body types, and the internet is now a frenzy. Someone
What?
who has a dad bod is someone who was probably a pretty good athlete back in school, but then maybe let himself go as he entered adulthood. No six-packs here. As Mackenzie Pearson of The Odyssey, who is responsible for the recent popularity of the term, puts it, the dad bod says, I go to the gym occasionally, but I also drink heavily on the weekends and enjoy eating 8 slices of pizza at a time.
So it's just a beer belly.
It's pretty much like, yeah, like a
So
person in good shape, but they have like kind of a beer belly.
Yeah, they have a bit. God damn it! You know what, News? You're stupid.
Yeah,
This is
stupid.
So basically, we could combine the articles and say that Mackenzie Phillips, or whatever the hell her name is attracted to dad bods and loves shitbeards.
Hey, look at this. Look at that. That's what they're saying is a dad bod. He looks like a normal dude.
What?
Yeah.
It looks exactly like a normal guy.
Yeah, he looks exactly
I think
like a normal guy.
I think that's supposed to be what's his face? Leonardo DiCaprio.
It's supposed to be Leonardo DiCaprio?
Doesn't it look like Leonardo DiCaprio?
No. It
All right,
doesn't.
whatever. But it's just a man. It's literally just a man.
Yeah, it's just a.
It's a man who, you can tell that at one point in his life he probably was super fit, but he hasn't worked out in like a year. So he isn't like super ripped, but he's like normal. Like that's all right, whatever.
So you know who Mackenzie Pearson is?
Who?
She's the author on The Odyssey who's going to be graduating Clemson University in 2017, and she writes articles such as 20 songs you need on your study playlist, 7 Clemson professors you need to experience, 17 struggles of being pre-med. She's that person.
Oh, I hate this person.
Yeah, she's
Oh, I hate her.
she's an avid clickbait articler.
Oh, I hate her so much.
The honest truth about college.
Oh, like she would know. You're in the class of 2017.
You're
You're not even done with it
college
yet. You're not even done with it yet.
Not
The
even
truth
wrong.
about college. I know everything there is to know about college because I went there for 2 years already. Get out. Get out,
outta
Mackenzie.
here.
Your name's Mackenzie.
Get out of here.
Get out of here, Mackenzie. Get out of here. Ugh.
Go get
That's it for the podcast.
NFL drafted by John Madden.
I'm telling you, when there's 15 men piling on Mackenzie, it's gonna be a sloppy fest. Oh God! Send your angry letters, care of
John Madden.
Crendor.
All right, that's how you wrap a show up.
Yeah, that was the line we needed to cross. We crossed it. We shit on that line too. Much like a beard, we shit all over that line.
Yeah. Oh man, all the segues back to the things.
Anyway, that's it. Thank you so much for watching, listening, whatever you're doing right now. And as always, to be continued.